Kayla?
Yeah?
How you doing?
I'm tired and I want pizza. So I'm ordering pizza online from Papa Murphy's because I'm a millennial and I don't believe in making phone calls or talking to people. Ooh, do I want to make it a meal? Do I want cheesy bread or chocolate chip cookies or a cinnamon wheel or a s'mores bar? Yes, 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 yes.
What pizza are you getting?
I'm getting Papa's favorite because I am Papa's favorite. No, wait, that's not what it's called. I'm getting the Papa's perfect because I am perfect. And I ordered a chicken garlic for you because you are chicken garlic.
I am chicken garlic.
You are chicken garlic. No, because chicken garlic is your initials but backwards. So it makes sense. So you're only allowed to eat pizzas with your initials, or if you're perfect, you're allowed to eat the Papa's perfect. Those are the rules. Those are the pizza rules. I didn't make them up. I just enforced them.
Are you saying I'm not perfect enough for the...
No, not at all. Sorry.
Who's driving?
You are, because I'm drinking, and that would be wrong to drive.
What are you drinking right now?
I'm drinking Outspoken California Rosé in a can because I am super fucking classy.
Can you give us a review?
It's okay. I mean, I taste notes of citrus and roses. That's what rosé tastes like, right? Roses? That's where the name comes from?
There's alcohol in it. That's all.
That's really, can I be honest? I only bought this wine because I like the cans. Like, I like the way it looks. I didn't even read what flavor it was or anything. I was just like, oh, this bitch has a big ass mouth. That's me.
That's her mouth?
Yeah, she's outspoken.
I didn't even realize that.
The whole point of this is that you drink it and then you say whatever the fuck you want to say. And I like doing that, so, you know, I think it fits me well. It suits me.
Did you order it?
I'm doing it right now.
Then how long until it's ready?
Within 30 minutes. I don't know where my shoes are.
My favorite thing to do with my car.
Get me pizza!
You got the stuff?
I got the stuff! Oh my god. Okay, let's get out of here. I can't be seen.
You film going to get the pizza?
Yeah. Then we're gonna eat the pizza in bed.
I'm ready for the pizza. The pizza's ready. The pizza was ready for me 5 minutes ago. What is this? What is this? This is what happens when I trust you with my pizza? Does this look like Papa's perfect to you? Are you serious? What the fuck, Griffin? What the fuck?
I followed the instructions. Wait, is my pizza okay?
Yeah, your pizza's perfect.
Oh, good.
Of course, your pizza's a perfectly light golden brown, not a dark brown. Wow.
At least mine's okay.
Wow. And I only asked them for 4 ranches. How am I gonna cover that up? How am I gonna make do? I'll still eat it, but...
I feel like it's mostly this one little bubble here. Like the rest of it's...
I guess, it looks okay underneath, but that is not how I like my Papa Murphy's pizza.
It's just this one bubble.
I don't care about the bubbles. No, you're stretching. Look at that. That is burnt.
It's a little...
That is burnt.
Overcooked.
It is... That is several minutes overcooked. Like, you fucked up. You fucked up. I didn't fuck up. You fucked up. I'm still gonna eat it. Don't get me wrong. It's pizza, but you fucked up. Where is the pizza cutter? How do I cut the pizza? Oh, I found it.
Somebody's gonna lose a finger. I like the little ringing noise it makes.
Jing-a-jing, 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 jing. Pizza, 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 pizza.
Are you gonna ruin my pizza now?
That's what I think of you. This is what I think about you and your perfectly cooked pizza. When I worked at Domino's, they would never let me cut the pizzas because they said I was too uncoordinated, and they said I had a voice meant for answering the phones. So they basically would be like, you can answer the phones and help the walk-in customers and run the register, but please don't like touch the food. Like they let me like do the decorating the pizzas, as I like to call them, but I was never allowed to. I wasn't allowed to put them in the oven or take them out of the oven because I was too uncoordinated, and they were convinced I was gonna harm myself or the pizzas. I remember one day when my manager like went to the back, I was like, I'm just gonna like pop these pizzas in and I'm gonna take them out, and he's gonna be so proud of me. I wanted to make him proud and show him that like I knew how to like put pizzas in and out of the oven. So I put the pizza in the oven, and that part went fine, and I was feeling like really, really proud of myself. But then like I got distracted because the phone rang, and so like I went to answer the phone, and then when I turned around, I was done with the phone call. The pizza was like pushed up against the end of the oven, and it needed to be taken out. It was like gonna burn or whatever, and it was like getting all smushed and stuff. So like I really quickly tried to like run over and get like they have these like big square like spatulas to get the pizza off, and I had never picked a pizza off the oven, and I didn't realize how heavy and like hot everything was. So like I went to pick it up really quickly, and then I immediately dropped it and fumbled it, and like pizza went everywhere. So he was right and I was wrong. Now I'm gonna eat the pizza. Mount the bed
Your pizza.
with my pizza. Where's the towel? Where's the pizza towel? Towel me, daddy.
Don't call me that, please.
So I just want to say, wait, is this filming? The whole world can see and they know. When other ladies hear I'm getting out the towel tonight, they think something.
I'm getting out the towel tonight.
Yeah, when they hear that phrase, getting out the towel tonight, they think a certain set of acts are gonna occur. Cardi B knows best. I think pizza. Because we get out the towel to get out the pizza in this room hold. Give me the pizzas. Okay, you're moving my pizza. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you ready? Are you ready to pizza?
Wait, what pizza are you eating?
Okay, I'm eating Papa's Perfect because I am perfect.
Papa is perfect, or
It's called Papa's Perfect. So
is there is that a possessive S? A plural?
Okay, I'm not really like into grammar like some nerds, but I interpret it as Papa's Perfect is meant for only his most perfect beings. His most perfect pizza
And
angels.
what does he put on his perfect?
It's half pepperoni and half pineapple with ham. With Canadian bacon.
Doesn't sound very perfect to me.
It's perfect. I really just like things that are like some form of variety. Like I don't want one pizza. I want 10 pizzas. No, I don't want 10 pizzas. Well, I do want 10 pizzas, but what I really, really, really want is one bite of 10 different pizzas. So at least this gives me 2 different pizzas.
10 bites of 2 different pizzas.
Yeah, I get 2 different pizzas.
And what pizza did you pick for me? Because I'm not perfect.
I picked for you the chicken garlic, mainly because it's your initials, just backwards. So GC, CG, it just felt fitting. Also, you're a weirdo who likes chicken on pizza.
That's not weird.
It's weird. It's kind of weird. So one of the biggest problems in a relationship is we don't agree philosophically on what constitutes a pizza topping. Like, he thinks that chicken can go on pizza. No. If chicken...
Anything can go on pizza.
If chicken is on pizza, it is kicked out of the pizza classification and put in the flatbread classification. Obviously. It's so obvious. That's not pizza, that's a flatbread. But I'm gonna let him call it a pizza because I love him, and sometimes you do things for love.
And I'm gonna let you put pineapple on your pizza because you can put anything on a pizza. If, as Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen have taught us in their famous song Pizza, or is it Gimme Pizza, or I Want Pizza? You don't remember that?
No, I don't.
It was in like their like sleepover movie, and they have a sleepover, and all the girls come over and they make pizza, and the whole song they're just like singing out all these like ridiculous pizza toppings.
No.
You don't remember that?
Mary-Kate and Ashley? No. I mean, I see it.
Here, I'll show you.
Mary-Kate and Ashley, pizza party. I buy it. I love Mary-Kate and Ashley. I wanted to be them when I was little. I actually...
Hey guys.
Wait, what's wrong with their voices?
About ready to build the perfect pizza.
Oh, I kind of like this. Is that the girl from Matilda? Oh, this shit slaps.
This is the slowed down version.
I like it. That little girl has crazy eyes, and I can relate because I feel like I have crazy eyes. Wait, what? What? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. What? This is a thing that exists? It came out in like what, the early 90s? Yeah, because I'm like the same age as them.
I'm surprised you've never seen this.
No, I've never seen this.
P-I-Z-Z-A. Oh, pizza.
Holy shit. They are revolutionaries. They're inspirational.
And I love that, like, the slowed down version, they just all sound like stoners.
It's great.
Give me pizza. So, as you have now seen, you can put anything on a pizza.
I am very persuaded by little children from the 90s because I was a little child in the 90s, and I think that, I don't know, we were a good generation. But no, I still think you were eating flatbread. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about Papa Murphy's, where we got our pizza from today. Papa Murphy's was my first job ever. When I was like 15, I worked there, and I was vegan at the time, so I couldn't actually eat anything they sold except for salads, because everything, even the dough at Papa Murphy's contains dairy. It contains cheese.
They put cheese in the dough.
They put cheese in the dough, which was like the saddest thing I ever learned working there, was that their dough contains mozzarella, which is why it's so fucking good, but as a vegan, it's like depressing. But yeah, I worked there for like 6 months, and it was an okay job. It was a little weird. There was an older guy who worked there who was like in his 30s, and he was really into Rancid, and because like I looked punk, he like wanted to share his music interests with me all the time.
Was he a manager, or was he on the same?
He was the assistant manager. So when the manager wasn't there, he was like the boss. He would tell me to stand in a spot and do nothing because, you know, he just liked looking at me. And now, as an adult, I'm like, that was harassment. That shit's creepy as fuck. This guy is a predator. As a lazy, like let me stress this, I was extremely lazy. As a lazy 15-year-old whose first job it was, I like thought I won the lottery. I was like, oh, when I work with you, you literally don't want me to do any work? And like he let me just text on my phone. Texting my boyfriend who lived down the street from the store I worked at. And every day when I got off work and they closed, I would literally go straight to my boyfriend's house. Like he'd be outside the door waiting to walk me from the store to his home, where I would like hang out for a while and then go home. I was just texting my boyfriend the whole time I worked there, and this guy had such a crush on me. Like I don't know if I can say this on the YouTube channel. So this guy that I worked with, this assistant manager at a take and bake pizza location, he made me a mix CD. He was like, you're so edgy and so punk. I like Rancid. Let me share my music taste with you. You're gonna really like this. So he gave me this CD of like Rancid and whatever music he like thought was punk and thought was cool and that I would like. I kept it and brought it with me to my boyfriend's house after work, and ended up putting it, like asking my boyfriend, I was like, hey, can we play this CD of the creepy guy that has a crush on me at work? And like my boyfriend knew the whole story. He was like, oh my God, girl, this guy likes you, exploit that. I've always dated confident men, like ones who aren't like threatened by like other guys. He was like totally cool with it. He was like, yeah, let's listen to this guy's CD. And we were just like listening to it, laughing basically at this guy like, oh my God, he sucks. He has such bad taste in music. I don't know what this says about me or my ex, but like we're laughing hysterically at like how hard this guy was trying to get my attention by making me a mix CD that sucked. That, you know, we started making out like teenagers do. One thing, you know, led and to the next, and like I lost my virginity to the mix CD that my assistant manager at Papa Murphy's made when I was like 15. Have I told you that story before?
Yeah. I don't know if you've told it to me, but I've been.
But you've been there when I told it?
Yeah.
It's not a secret. It's no secret. No shame. What do you think about that? Do you think I'm a weirdo?
Yeah, but I already knew that.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really faze me.
Would you lose your virginity to the CD that your girlfriend's coworker made for her?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see. To me, that's like.
I don't think, like, when I was that age, there was.
Oh, sorry, I'm not trying to knock pizza. I'm just trying to adjust.
There's very little that probably would have, like, stopped me from losing my virginity. Look how burnt.
Damn.
Like, on the top, it looks fine.
Perfect.
And then underneath,
it's like the with and without makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's what you get at the convention, because my bottoms are fine, but my top look burnt.
Your bottom is fine.
Hear that? Maybe this towel will have a double use tonight.
No, there's like crumbs. There's gonna be crumbs all over this.
Even better. So I worked at Papa Murphy's. I talked about that. I worked at Domino's.
Which did you prefer?
Domino's. 100%. Papa Murphy's.
Domino's?
Domino's. Papa Murphy's was weird. It was my first job. There was that creepy assistant manager guy. I didn't really like working with him. But at Domino's, oh my God. If money wasn't a thing, if I didn't need to earn money, I wish I could just work at Domino's. Like, that was the funnest job I ever had. I worked with a bunch of other young people, and we would like prank each other. We would like hide each other's cell phones in pizza boxes, like in like a stack of like 500 pizza boxes. I don't know, I had this really good relationship with one of the guys I worked with there. Like, he drove me home from work almost every day. Just a really nice guy. But he would like lock me in the freezer anytime I went in the freezer. It was just, he would just lock me in the freezer for like 2 minutes, like not long enough that it was dangerous or I would be uncomfortable, but long enough that it was like, you locked me in the freezer, motherfucker. I just came in here for like one thing. Or we would take like the nuggets, whatever, the wings, the boneless wings. We would take the boneless wings, and at my store we would do things like we would put like a layer of the boneless wings, and then we put like cheese and sauces on them. Shit they don't sell at Domino's, but is bomb and they should sell.
So if somebody asked you for a boneless pizza.
No, we didn't do it. I mean, we would. Okay, at my store we would. If someone asked for something that we didn't have or was weird, we always tried to accommodate them because we saw it as a creative challenge.
If somebody said a boneless pizza, what would you say to them? Is a pizza with bones even an option in the first place?
No, because they only have boneless wings, not boned wings.
So saying boneless isn't that kind of redundant?
Okay, whatever. I'm just saying we were doing things that were innovative.
Like boneless pizza. So you're saying boneless pizza is a thing?
If you worked at Domino's at my specific location in 2007, yeah, it was a thing, okay? Okay, so like at that store, it was like this old guy who chain smoked cigarettes and would every once in a while give me a cigarette for like doing a good job. Like he was a very dadly figure at that point in my life because my dad sucked. But anyways, he was awesome, and when he wasn't there, the assistant manager, instead of being a creepy guy who hit on me like the other pizza place I worked at, he would like let me take whatever I wanted. When I worked with him, he'd be like, just take whatever you want home. I didn't see anything. Nothing happened. He had what he called the assistant manager special, which is like so messed up. This is so wrong. This is okay. The assistant manager special was any shifts he was working where the manager wasn't working, if you gave him $20 in cash, you could take as much of anything you wanted. I took him up on the assistant manager special on 2 or 3 occasions where I threw parties or was going to a party. Yeah, he would let you take sodas and shit too. Girl, you want 10 pizzas? You want 4 sodas? You want 3 orders of wings, 2 orders of bread?
So you were the person who would show up to the party with
Yeah.
an armful of pizza and stuff.
Yes, and that's why I have friends till this day, duh. I just want an OnlyFans where I eat pizza. Is this sexy?
It has to be pan pizza and call it only pans.
Yeah. I'm pansexual, that makes sense.
So tell me about this pizza place you and your brother were gonna open.
Wait, you're bringing up Granddad's? Granddad's?
Is that what it's called?
Granddad's Take and Bake Pizza?
Is that what it was called?
Oh my goodness. I haven't thought about Granddad's in ages. Okay, yeah, that was a thing. It almost happened. Major and I, back in 2007, we had a lot of life ambitions. And one of the things that we decided we were gonna do, we were gonna open a chain of take and bake pizza restaurants in the South. And we were gonna call them Granddad's because we were like, oh, Southern people love old people. We'll call it Granddad's. Papa Murphy's, I don't think it exists in the South. We did our research. Yeah, it's like a West Coast thing. And so we were like, oh my God, Papa Murphy's Take and Bake Pizza. If you don't know what that is before this video, it's basically pizza that's like ready to cook in the oven that you have to cook at home in the oven. So our thought process was we're gonna open in the South where take and bake isn't like really a thing. We're gonna be called Granddad's, which like Southern people love old people. So we thought we would be like hidden our demographics, right? Major was so serious about this because let's be real, Major's always been the organized one, the driving force one. I'm just like, I'm here, let's do it, I'm down for anything. So it's definitely like led by him. We had a binder that had all of our like project proposals where we like estimated the cost of a location rental. The nice thing about opening a take and bake pizzeria versus like a traditional pizzeria is the most expensive equipment in a regular pizzeria is gonna be the ovens. And at a take and bake pizzeria, you don't need any fucking ovens. Literally, you just need a freezer, some refrigerated shelving. So it's like a much lower cost business
You also don't have to train your employees how to run a oven.
You don't have to worry about dum-dums like me who are gonna be like on the phone when the pizza comes out and let it get all smushy.
There's less safety requirements.
Yeah.
You don't have to cut the pizza.
I mean, I did cut my thumb off while I worked at Papa Murphy's.
You cut your thumb all the way off?
No, but I cut the tip of it off. Yeah, when I worked at Papa Murphy's, I did get paid one day that I didn't work. And that was because at the beginning of my shift, they had me slicing tomatoes. You put the tomato down and then you slice it. And before I started slicing tomatoes, the manager was like, we don't really have teenagers do this because it's a safety issue, but you seem competent, you know. I think you can slice a tomato. Guess what? Homegirl can't slice a tomato. I smashed my finger in the tomato smasher slicer thing. It looked bad. Of course, again, I'm a dum-dum. I'm a teenager. So I was just like...
You were a teenager.
I was a teenager. Once upon a time. I wish I was still a teenager. Oh, that'd be great. Think of the potential I'd still have. But anyways, back in the day, before I was past my prime, yeah, I was a dum-dum with a smashed finger. My boss was like, you can go for the day, we're gonna pay you. And I was like, oh, sweet. Like, all it takes is getting mildly injured and they send you home and they still pay for the day. It's no big deal. Like, later on I realized, like, oh, normally when you like cut off part of your finger or smash it, you file a workers' comp complaint, and then like they have to pay a medical bill. You actually have a doctor look at it and like assess the situation. But instead they just sent me home and I got a free day, and I was like, that's dope. I'm gonna go drink under a bridge with my friends. Where was I going with this? Oh, Granddad's. So
Yeah, whatever happened to Granddad's?
I don't know. I don't know what happened to Granddad's.
Does Major still have that binder somewhere?
Maybe. We should ask him.
Is it in one of your mom's many storage units?
Honestly, if the binder exists, if it exists still, it's probably in a storage unit somewhere. But Granddad's, it really had potential because Major and I had thought of like, you know, we have this like original idea. It's Granddad's Take and Bake Pizza. We're gonna go into a market that isn't saturated. This area is, there's no Take and Bake Pizza there. We're gonna spend less money on supplies or whatever because it's cheaper to run a Take and Bake Pizza than like having to have the ovens and the training, as Griffin pointed out earlier. Also, we had a killer jingle.
You had a song for that?
Yeah, and
Will you sing it for me?
Oh, come on down to Granddad's Take and Bake Pizza. We make it. You take it home and bake it. Granddad's.
That's beautiful.
Is it?
Yeah.
Right?
I would go there.
Granddad's, yeah. We had the jingle. We had a whole binder. We had many dreams that were mostly dreamt by him. He was definitely the more creative force out of the two of us. I don't know.
Well, I'm full of pizza. I can't eat anymore. For anyone,
Really?
Yeah, for anyone that was hoping to watch me eat this entire pizza, I'm sorry I let you down.
I'm kind of disappointed in myself.
Well, you talked more than ate pizza.
Yeah.
I at least I eat half of it. I also, the crusts.
No, you didn't eat half because the crusts are
No.
like almost a piece together.
So you complained that yours was ruined and mine was fine. No, mine was definitely overcooked as well because the crusts are inedible.
Inedible.
Like,
Wow.
no, feel how hard that is. How hard this crust is.
Edible to me.
What did,
Okay, we're done with pizza.
What did you think of your pizza?
My pizza was
Was it perfect? Was it Papa's?
Papa's perfect pizza was almost perfect. I feel like Papa gave me this pizza perfect,
And I ruined it.
and then someone left it in the oven a tiny bit too long, and it made it like 85% perfect. If it was just not in the oven, as long as it was in the oven, it would have been absolutely perfect. But now it's mostly perfect. It was good. I enjoyed it.
I agree. My pizza was good, but I ruined it. It would have been perfect.
Thank you. I'm really, you know what? It means a lot to me to hear you say these words and hear.
That I admit that I made a mistake.
Yeah.
If you can't admit that you made a mistake, then you obviously did make a mistake. Like if you make a mistake and instead of apologizing or like owning up to it, if you just double down, that makes you worse than the person who made the mistake in the first place.
I agree. It's just I literally never make mistakes, so it's just such a it's such a foreign thing to me because I don't make any mistakes ever.
I feel like so far you've just passed off the mistakes to other people. Like when Hannah opened the bottle and it exploded. Technically,
Okay.
that wasn't you making the mistake.
Yeah, it wasn't
you
me.
did buy the bottle.
She opened it. It exploded. I don't know. The bottle was fine when I passed it. No one cares. No one cares about other videos. Let's be real.
They better care.
But if you're the 0.7% of viewers we have who watch our videos to the end, I want you to know you're my favorite. I love you. We're friends. We're really friends because you're here. And I ask people to like and subscribe at the very end of the video. And since like most people are bored of me before now, I think that's just something like we're building a relationship because you're here and you lasted. I see you. I see your like. I see you're subscribed. So could you do that?
Don't worry, she can't actually
I
see
can't.
you.
I would like to. I'm creepy. I'm a weirdo. Anyways, could you please
cover your webcam?
No. Well, do that maybe. I don't know. Like, subscribe, because we're friends and you're here. You made it to the end. You made it through all of this. Like, if you went through all of this, like, hold this. Excuse me, sir. To you. Like, you got through it. You did it. You're a good friend. You're a good person. You're here. You made it. Just like it so that you get the attention from me. Because I'm going to be like, oh, they liked it. I like them. Subscribe if you just really like weirdos who eat pizza in bed. I don't know. If you eat pizza in bed, if you can relate to pizza in bed.
Or if you prefer to eat something else in bed.
Bed eaters, subscribe. Like
that sounds like bedwetters. Like,
yeah, whatever.
Do you ever
know
eat
what?
your bed?
You know what? I wet the bed till I was 10. I'm not gonna lie. I have an overactive imagination. It caused me to dream a lot. Thanks, bye. Pizza was good.
I ruined it.
It could have been a little better. Still good.
It could have been perfect.
Yeah. Okay, will you turn that off so I can eat the rest of both of our pizzas now? Give me pizza. Pizza. Give me pizza. What the fuck did I say? Give me pizza. Pizza. Give me pizza. What the fuck did I say?
Whipped cream pouring like waterfall.